So we are back with another quick update. I had to turn the music down before we get copyrighted. Gotta love YouTube. Anyways, behind me, we started on the Civic turbo manifold sidewinder project. It's a complete turbo kit made by us, obviously. Here's some pictures really quick, or not pictures, some video. Everything's made in-house. Yeah. Got some PRL goodies over here. So that is what we have going on behind us. Gratefully, my guy Yoshi grew up riding bikes together. He came through and really helped me out with the fiberglass work. I'm sure if you're a drifter, you hate fiberglass. I refuse to do it, but I'll do it if I have to. But I'm pretty pumped that since right now we're doing this whole COVID-19 thing still, you can't get anything. I really need to buy extra parts or extra body panels for this car, but since there's pretty much none in the United States, this is what we had to do. Fixed it, and it came out. It looks pretty much like it was from right out of the mold. Obviously, it's not, but it's pretty damn good. So what we have left to do on that, I'm gonna clean it up, primer it, and then we're doing primer 94 on it, and then gonna finish wrapping it. So yeah, we did a destruction on these things. So he fixed up the bumper, had to take off the vinyl on that. Rear over fender got fixed as well, and the side skirt. So like I said, the only thing left is just kind of clean it up and primer it. Wow, my hair is crazy today. It's been a crazy day. We have an S12 in, got to get it running. KAT, obviously, RS empathy tune, etc, etc. Long-term project on the lift, which we have to finish up. We got quite a few things coming in this week. I'm pretty happy the way that things are going right now. We got, let me show you this. Tomorrow, this is going to be a whole video of me doing the turbo manifold and welding that up. But, so we started cleaning up right here. Really opened it up. Got the TV up right here. I hope you guys are kind of getting the gist of what's going on right here, or what's going to go on right here. I can't wait to release that video. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and then we have a very special project that we're in the middle of sourcing an engine because, like I said previously, the COVID-19 is still kind of messing things up. So we're trying to get an engine over here quick enough so we can put this engine into this thing. I haven't really went over it quite yet, but Darren, which is a really good friend of mine, we both are like-minded. We both want to make ourselves successful and make sure this place goes far up and just keeps climbing and growing. He is part of the business. That's his 300 back there. He's got 350. He's got some cool toys. So this thing was rebuilt, and it had a some kind of chip tune on it. I'm not quite sure, and it ended up going really lean, and it scored the cylinder walls, and it probably had maybe 300 miles on it, maybe a little bit more, don't quote me. So instead of having VG problems, because we have another 300 outside with a spun bearing, the one outside's getting a TJZ. I've got them set up on a pretty solid build, so I'm hoping that we can score around 650 to 700 for what his power goals are. So that's that project. This one, I'm not releasing the engine just yet, but I'm really pumped to finally get this thing under the knife. He's super excited. this is really going to blow up the channel a little bit even more. The goal is on this channel is just to keep producing killer rides, fab work, and driving as much as possible and traveling as much as possible. So I'm pretty pumped with everything going on in life right now, you know, even with the COVID. So tomorrow, like I said, we're gonna be right back at it doing finishing up the turbo manifold. I only have 3 more runners to cut up and just kind of like clean up and weld, and then I got to do wastegate, waiting on some materials to finish showing up, and waiting on for a bandsaw to show up because mine, it was time to upgrade. So pretty pumped on that. That should show up in hopefully a couple days. So for now, we'll talk to you tomorrow. So to continue on, we kind of got taken off on the turbo manifold for a little bit. We're waiting on a bandsaw, like previously stated. It was time to upgrade. Behind me, you can see the almighty Godzilla. So it's come in for a head replacement. This thing will be for sale here shortly. I can get you in contact if anybody is interested. A lot of money has been put into it. It's getting freshly repainted. As soon as we're done with it, this should be only here a week. Yeah. Give you a quick walk around. So, gotta have your Circle K coffee in the morning. A lot of people enjoy it, which is, you know, can't really beat it. Anyways, you know, we've had some things go wrong no matter what we do. So this quick, simple S12 job turned into a nightmare really quick. Supposedly, it had a 0-mile engine installed. We're getting ready to tear down today for what I believe already just, you know, quick diagnostics. It's got 0 oil pressure. Turbo is getting 0 oil. Top of the head is super clean, which is never a good sign on a rebuilt engine. I believe that they forgot the oil pickup or the oil pickup O-ring, and or there's something wrong with the oil pump. So that is our to-do list today. We got to finish cleaning up. We're going to set up the office for Dexter. As previously told you guys, he is part of the business, so we got a lot of cool things planned, and I'm really excited. So, but first and foremost, we're gonna finish the coffee. We're gonna do that, and then later on today, while Ryan's tearing down the R32, we are gonna start rebuilding this thing. So what we have to do is, like I said, prime everything. All the fenders, side skirt, and bumper has gotten all the body work. So all I have to do is quick, you know, clean them up and spray them with primer and get them ready to wrap this week. We are going drifting, not this weekend coming up, but next weekend. So I guess this is going to be part 1 of Sylvia rebuild. You know, it's a good day when you're working and you can watch Lone Star drift at Big Sue and work on GTRs. So we have the head just about to be ready to come apart. Ryan has taken all the cams out, almost all the hoses. He's got one banjo bolt and pulling the head with the turbos and intake manifold, which I strongly suggest not to do, because he has fought
tooth and nail.
Yes. There's a little project we got going on over here that I can't show you just yet. So we're gonna get this thing set up and pull this head and see the damage.
I know you, read me.
got the head off. And of course, the way our luck goes, it's never quick and simple. There's all the metal on there. All the cylinder walls are scored. So it's something that went as a quick and simple remove and replace head. As I told the customer, it's never that simple. So let's look underneath the head. How bad is it?
Cylinder 5, where that flat spot was on the piston, it's kind of scored right there, and it's scored here a little bit.
Yeah, it took off some material on the head right there.
Valves look good though. Not good.
Where did all that metal come from? That's what I want to know.
Right.
The cylinder wall.
So yeah, you can see it started eating up right there. There's some material. Well, what's your thoughts on this?
This is my luck, buddy.
Dexter, get out of the shot.
This thing looks sick.
So, yes.
This sucks.
Yep. This sucks big time, as you can see. Dude, all these cylinder walls are just tore. Oh wow, that one's torched. And we haven't even rotated the crank yet, so we're gonna do that and we'll come right back at you. So after the past couple weeks from pretty much hell and back, we are kind of getting back on the right track. We were supposed to have something delivered today, and UPS freight obviously was like, yep, we don't care. So I ended up just going to pick up the package. It's been one crazy year already. Let's turn these lights back on. So after going to look at a job, get that quoted, go back, pick up that, we today, which will be the end of this video, because it's been, you know, crazy hectic things. We seen the RB26 that is destroyed, needs a new block and or some machine work, so we're going to tear apart that in the next video. So we're going to unbox this thing, and Alan is going to start on unwrapping the front bumper of the S15 and getting everything prepped. I'm going to teach them how to do some body work, and we're going to start getting the bumper, side skirt, and the oh, there it is, and the front fender and rear fender, both over fenders, rewrapped. So we're going to do that. We're going to unbox this. Let's see what this thing is. I like new toys. Just cut that, yeah. Woo-wee! Hell yeah! We're gonna have to set this thing down. We're gonna need full. We're gonna need everything.
Yeah, that's super nice.
Sure. They're all stable. I'm trying to not open that up because if we have to, I don't plan on taking anything back. But you never know.
Seriously, you just don't know. What is sweet, dude?
Probably actually have to fucking tear this thing. I'll tell you what, this thing is really packaged pretty good. First thoughts, I cannot wait to get to using this. 7x12 Grizzly horizontal vertical bandsaw. I'm pretty pumped. This is definitely going to help out with a lot of turbo manifolds, roll cages, anything that will need some fabrication and cutting. So we'll get this thing unboxed and give you a little thoughts. And then I have that old Grizzly vertical bandsaw too, so pretty sweet. Whew. Can't wait to fix you. She's not broken, by the way, she's just ugly on this side. But here she is, right next to the old 1985-86 Grizzly machine. And believe it or not, this thing is like pretty much fully assembled out of the box. You just gotta kind of add the wheels and put the motor on. So, you ready to wrap some shit? Okay, we're not wrapping, but we're gonna prime. Hard at work. So this is the damage. I was splitting a couple pieces for the fender. You got that getting prepped. This is getting prepped. So that being said, I think we're gonna end this video, and the next video will be RB26 teardown. The game plan is tomorrow to move some things around. Ooh, almost gave the project away. We're gonna move the 300ZX out, which we have a sweet swap going into that. If anybody's interested in some 300ZX parts, brand new, rebuilt turbos. The block itself has been rebuilt. It's got a RS Empathy tuned ECU. We're getting rid of the intercooler. We're getting rid of the radiator, which is aluminum, all the Z1 coolant hoses and heater hoses, Z32 MAF, 750cc injectors are getting parted out. The whole swap itself is getting parted out. Z32 twin turbo, clutch setup plus trans and drive shaft, all of getting parted out. But yeah, we're getting this thing outside, this GTR over here, start tear down on that. S12's getting tore down, turbo kit, you know, it never ends, which is grateful. So, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share for your chance to win that 500 subscriber giveaway. Don't forget about that. It's gonna be pretty sweet. We got a lot of things going on. Oh yeah, we got the TV up too over here, which another giveaway. Not giving it away, but that was a giveaway to what's going on over here. So later.